Hello there, Shirley. Thanks so much. The largest election in the world, well, it is bound to make a massive footprint on social media, and it definitely did. We want to give you a little snapshot of the last few hours in India leading up to the results being announced. So this is a Twitter snapshot, and you can see just as the results were announced, the explosion of tweets all about Narendra Modi. Now, he wasn't just the only politician who's been trending it really well on social media. Malika.
Well, let's narrow this down to the three main candidates on social media. You have Modi, you have Kejriwal of the AA party, and you have Rahul Gandhi of the Congress party. Now, this is a counter of the real-time mentions of their names on Twitter, and this has started from midnight India local time.
So we wanted to give you a sense of how Modi campaigned, where he went. He's actually very famous for using holograms. So where he can't get to, he'll send a hologram. Let me show you with the Google fly-through where he started. And he started in southern India. We spotted a tweet on April the 8th saying that's where he's starting his campaign. And then we're moving across to the end of his campaign, and he ended in his home state of Gujarat in Balia. And then about 10 a.m. local time, there was this little tweet that came again from his home state with his mum asking for her blessings. Malika.
Well, during the election, many people predicted that this would end in what they called a Modi wave.
Right.
But since today's decisive victory, what we're actually seeing is this. This is trending. Tsunami has hit India, and this is a play off of Narendra Modi's name. There's also this graphic being circulated showing a giant wave about to take over India.
So the question is, when did BJP feel confident that they had actually won? A little clue here from the YouTube channel of Modi. Now this video was tweeted out 1 a.m. local time India. Have a look at it. This is the victory video for BJP, 40,000 views and then some on YouTube, and more than 3,000 hits on Twitter. And that's just in the last 10 hours or so, Malika.
One of the other major themes we saw online was people mocking the outgoing Congress party.
Of course, right.
So we saw tweets like this from Lakshmi, who pointed out Rahul Gandhi's facial expression during his concession speech earlier today. You also had this tweet. This is poking fun at a spokesman for the Congress party who tweeted this back in 2013, talking about a decisive victory. Not so much. And then this one, this is Ramesh, who is comparing Modi, who gave a lengthy speech today, with the soft-spoken Manmohan Singh. He's the outgoing Prime Minister.
I want to take you back to April the 7th. That's when the India elections began, and the excitement that was around. Over 800 million people actually voted. That's a 66% turnout. Here's Janil talking about the time when he went to vote with his whole family, including his 78-year-old grandma. He said it was like a festival of voting. One more for you here. That's a little voting card, the inked finger. And the story from Priyali. As I voted, the guy at the polling booth said, "Thank you for voting for India." Now that's a good feeling.
You know, Modi actually tweeted his own selfie.
Of course he
did.
Have
a look at it here.
Right?
He's holding up a lotus and his finger showing that he voted. His followers did as well. These are BJP supporters, and the campaign actually sent out this. This is a mosaic showing all of their fingers from all the people who voted around the country.
Criticism on Twitter, of course there is, and there was plenty for Modi. This is Sonia saying, "Well done, but I will not forget the riots that Modi engineered and the men, women and children who lost their lives." That's a reference back to the 2002 religious riots in the state of Gujarat. One more here. "Can I flaunt my sexuality on my sleeve," says Harish, "and can my sister walk in her miniskirts now in Mumbai streets," referring to Modi, who's known as being quite a conservative politician.
Well, Modi wasn't the only one talked about online. You had Kejriwal, whose prominence on social media was arguably increased when he was slapped at a rally, and it happened more than once. So take a look at this video. This is of the second time, and this happened in April. Slapped at a rally. Now, after the incident, he tweeted this: "Why am I being repeatedly attacked? And who are the masterminds?" Well, it's fair to say that that incident went viral online.
And he did even better on Twitter. He had more followers after a couple of slaps. Yes. And then one more place to take you. This is the Google application for people who are voting in India, and as soon as they voted, they can actually say why. Just going to get a little closer so you can see some of the reasons here. "I identify that I will vote." Here's another one here. Narendra Modi should become our Prime Minister. Very happy voter there. One last one for you. We have to select our best leader. So that's a look at the immensity of the Indian elections from a social media point of view. Back in 2009, the last parliamentary elections, about 1 or 2 Indian politicians online.
And today?
Oh, more than 450. So much to talk about, but that's all we have time for now. Shirley, back to you.